WABG, the Delta's leading news source.
Good evening and thank you for joining us on ABC 6 News Weekend Webcast. I'm Jasmine Anderson. It is Sunday, May 5th, 2013. Our top story tonight, just days away from Willie Manning's execution and his family filed suit. Manning's brothers partners with Innocence Project of Mississippi Group to file a lawsuit to preserve evidence in the case for additional testing. It was filed after the FBI said there were flaws in the laboratory report and offered DNA testing in the case of Willie Manning. The 44-year-old was sentenced to death in the 1992 slaying of two students. Mississippi Attorney General Jim Hood says DNA testing wouldn't clear Manning. New updates on the Leland homicide. Police arrest 19-year-old Hakeem Ishmael Wilson in connection with the shooting death of Nedrick Stewart. Police Chief Scott Tarpley says witnesses came forward with information about the suspect. 15-year-old Nedrick Stewart was shot 3 times Monday after, according to Washington County Coroner Methel Johnson. Authorities finding the teenager's body in a yard at the apartment complex on North Main Street. Police chief telling ABC 6 News that Wilson was in Memphis and was turned in by family members for questioning. Wilson is currently being held at the Washington County Regional Correctional Facility. In the Port City, Greater Greenville Habitat for Humanity dedicates a new home to a well-deserved family. The organization helps families in need of housing. President Peter Fisher tells us the Howard family put in about 300 hours of volunteer work to build their own home, along with assisting in other housing projects. This afternoon, first-time homeowner Sheila Howard received the keys to her new place. ABC 6 News got an exclusive tour of the 3-bedroom and 2-bath located on May Street. Family and friends came to support. Several community officials came out, including Vice Mayor Bob Boyd, Councilwoman Betty Coleman, bearing housewarming gifts, even a dog house for Howard's dog named Scrappy. In Greenville, Rain or Shine Arts on the Lawn was a success at E.E. Bass. The event had to be moved inside due to the rain, but that didn't stop the Queeby sisters from performing. Delta Symphony Association President Betty Coleman says it's the group's second time performing in Greenville. The American fiddler Western swing sensation is from Fort Worth, Texas. Sisters Grace Sophia, Hulda Cuby, as well as Joey McKenzie on the guitar and Gavin Kelso on bass, uplifted the crowd in the John Frieda Stein Hall. This event is sponsored by the Greenville Arts Council, Delta Music, or Delta Museum, and Delta Symphony Association. Now that's going to do it for Webcast. Good night.
You've been watching the Delta's #1 news source,